What's up, guys? Me again, Bobby De La Vega, clickstartyourbusiness.com, of course. Hope you're good. This one, I'm really going to try my hardest to keep this as brief as possible, but what I wanted to hit home in this one is that when you're setting goals for yourself, as I do every day, look, I'm doing it today, I've done it yesterday, I'm doing it tomorrow. When you're writing goals for yourself, you might have noticed that, you know, I'm actually handwriting these. I've got I said in a video previously that get your ideas down on your iPhone or your iPad or your device or whatever, and just get your ideas down. Now, the reason that I'm doing this video is because writing notes for your ideas and goal setting are two different kettles of fish, okay? The reason being is that when you're writing down your ideas, it's just something that you can later refer to on a device that you've got. You can flick through and just choose something for you to write your content on or do a video on, or whatever it is, whatever platform it is that you choose to get your information out on. But with your goal setting, you need to write it down, okay? The reason being is that when you write it down, regardless of how you love or despise writing, when you write it down, there's a connection that happens in your brain. You're actually making your goals tangible on paper, okay? Because having them up there is good, but getting them out is even better. So get them out, but get them down by writing, okay? Because there's a connection that's made neurologically inside this noggin of yours, this head, and it's part of the manifestation process, okay? And this is something that I will talk about at a later date. So get your goals down by written word, okay? Don't type it up because it won't have the same effect. So write it down, and what you want to do is, when you're goal setting, is write your end goal, okay? Write whatever it is. It could be a monetary goal, it could be you want more leads for your business, and not that I like to call leads, although that's what they are. I like to refer to them as people, because that's what they are. You want to get people on your list, and you want to provide information and value to these people. So if you want to increase the amount of people that are going to be joining your list or your subscriber base, that could be your goal. And then you write that at the top. So we'll go ahead and we'll just write that at the top. Say, for argument's sake, on this particular goal setting exercise, I want to double my investment. Okay, so I'm not afraid to share that. I want to double my investment. I mean, come on, look, of course I want to double my. It's a business, so of course I want to double my investment. I mean, who doesn't want to double in their investment? So I want to double my investment. So then, by writing that at the top, I can then reverse engineer how it is that I'm going to achieve that. So by having, I want to double my investment at the top, and then I want to ask effectively then, how can I do that? And the question is, how can I do that? So your next line is going to be, how can I do that? And then you can write, and then you can brainstorm. Your mind might draw a blank, and you might be like, but you're pushing yourself, okay? You're pushing yourself. So by doing that, you're really like fueling the fire inside your mind to really work out how it is you can do that. Now, if your mind goes blank, that's fine. That happens, okay? Something called writer's block or producer's block or whatever. Like a creative block. You can't do that. Go away, come back to it. As long as you've got your goal written down, you can come back to it. And then what will happen is, when you're out and about and you get these ideas that come flooding into you, you whip out your iPhone or your Android or your device or whatever, and you just type in your ideas for how it is that you're going to achieve that. And then you can come back to your goal setting and then write the thing down. Just write, yes, okay, this is how I'm going to double my investment. And then that neurological connection, by getting it out from your mind into something tangible on pen and paper, that will help you manifest. And this is something that I can talk to you about in a later video about manifestation and visualization, because that is key. You need to do it every day, guys, because repetition is the only way that we can tap into our subconscious, okay? And I want to be touching on some of the stuff that we do repeatedly, like watching films, and the emotions that we feel when we're watching films, we're doing it repeatedly, but we're not actually realizing that our emotions are feeling what it is. And I want to talk about this because it's quite strong, especially when you're putting guns in and violence in films, and we just think it's okay, it's just a bit of film, but our subconscious is picking it up, and it's not really doing much good to our well-being. So that's it. I'm going to call it a day there on this video. But guys, goal setting, pen and paper. That's how you get it out. Okay. Ideas, get it on a device. Okay, get it on a device wherever it is that you are, and that's the difference between the two. And please don't confuse them. Okay. Right. Love you. I'm going to leave it there. Peace. And by all means, do the usual. Subscribe. Like this video if it was any good to you. Connect with me by commenting below, and you know, I shall look forward to doing the next video for you. All right, rock and roll. Bye bye.